Hi, everyone. So we're going to talk about the holistic review. And with that being said, when I look out into the community and they still have this wanting to merge appropriately as multiple modalities of healing of the mind, body, and soul in conjunction with FDA and all of that, you have to say, congratulations, you won, because that's exactly where I am today. And when that happens, you say, are you having grandiose thoughts again? No, I'm a dreamer. I always can be. So when it happens and you look through this blue agate stone and you see, I see clearly, but we see it too. There's something with Clearwater, Florida. There's something about that. There really is. When I look through the crystal quartz, the clear quartz, I see everything is made new. Everything is made new. I see a fresh start in that community. I see new soaps, new candles, new herbs. Those who do incense and burning are having that, like kits where you can actually do proper cleansing and smudging, and then education. And then I see really hard adherence to proper canning. And I see the winter farmers markets doing really well. They're solid this winter. It plays out. It may not seem like it right now, but whatever ran through in the last 6 weeks did such a turnaround of a push and trajectory into where you can't get it done fast enough. We're like, we can't wait. We can't wait. So with that being said, I see a lot more healing physically more than emotional and mentally. I see that it is a victory despite this nasty feminine energy that came through. So let's look at this. The Light Sayers Tarot. So I do see a lack of start, and I see that the fire signs are ready and raring to go. But like I said, with Pentacle energy, it is a hard, already pressed, cold energy. So those fire signs are actually going to be too ignited. They are going to get the messages that they need with the Page of Cups, where you say, I heard the message, I really did, but I just can't get it started. And then the Five of Pentacles says there is a loss. And I see that because, today is a good day. And I only see 24 hours with this full moon to have proper signing of contracts, proper bonding, proper everything with the tying and the tethering. This is the best day for using absolute clear judgment. There is a turning point and walking away. The Three of Wands says no foresight. You just go in and you say, no, today is a good day. Today is a good day. The Four of Pentacles says today is the best day to make the contracts and make those solidifying contracts to be future. So I do see the chaos in it because elections, and you don't, and I see the separations of what they call the marriages, and the marriages is actually a term for a company merging. I do see the cutting away, and it's a logic, and they say it's probably best that we do, because I don't see the equal give and take that we were meant to be. And then the Eight of Swords says it is a little deceit and it is a little forthcoming and forecoming, but in reality, it is a halt, stop, halt. The Five of Wands says you can't even do it hard enough or fast enough, Jennifer. to get it done. And that's even spirit and mediumship and universal energy saying it even to myself, where it looks like I'm illusional and I'm delusional. But when you actually see it play out, it's usually within a 1 to 3 weeks to 4 weeks where you see that new beginning, that whole foresight. There's high obscurities. So when the Knight of Swords says that, do that quick rush in. Now, I understand other people read this and they see it in a later time. When is the next day? If you see this video late, today, the 17th with the full moon, it is a good day. But don't do anything until around the 19th. And don't do anything until almost the 27th. That's when you can really do a good get together and a celebration because there's still something not quite right and not quite balanced in that community. And this is holistic with the W. There's still some things that are not well and they're not happy because they want contentment in a proper way. They want security. So with the Five of Cups, they say there's something to be built in proper that's much better. So when I see the Five of Cups in reverse, it's going to do well in a had. And when it's had, it means it had to be here only. There's certain ones only that have to be solo. And that is because it's stronger in masculine energy. It has to sit solid by itself to do better, while others have to be in that community of, yes, I am, merging, but a proper merging is kind of an odd play on words. But when you see it all together in a community, and you see like a business community, like here in Connecticut where I live, they have a business meeting here in the town. It's small business owners. They're really skilled in what they do because they've had it for a really long time. They know the area, they know the needs, and it's those who are coming in who just don't quite see it yet because you can't talk about it. So that is where a lot of non-victories are coming in. Talk to those who've been in business. Don't be so much opposed to come through. Like you said, it was bad feminine energy and it wasn't female induced feminine energy when I was looking at the collective with the hurricanes coming in and the way it played out. It was a type of conjuring and a type of sorcery that you just couldn't understand if you catch my drift. That is what makes us sad. So what do you do? So I see the greed, I see the actual pull in to get money. And that is always right here. But don't be sad. Play it for the long haul. That is following your intuition and your instinct the highest. You don't have to be psychic to do that. Don't worry about it. It's going to be discontented because when you actually get started proper, the fastest you're actually going to get started is probably a good review, 6 months. That's quick. Some people have been in business and it's been like that since 6 years. So when you look at it, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I need it now. It will come to you. Just sit and rest. Sit and rest. The Ten of Pentacles says you can't even understand it, how bad it got. And we go, this is a stealing of a type of inheritance in a way unknown. And I don't see contract and I don't see lawyer or probate. I do see something coming in that makes it unrest. And I see the prudency of walking down the path, and you might have to go off the beaten path, actually physical, to get that relief that you need because it'll be right in front of you. Don't be so unhappy because literally new opportunities are going to come toward you, though you don't like it. Be well guarded and complete that cycle. That is where the whole energy, the Two of Pentacles, is saying it is well balanced, well balanced. Now, with that being said, just one more pull from something else, and that's all you really need to know for the week coming is just continue because you got the elections, you got cold season, you got flu season. You got to do what you got to do to take care of yourselves too and take care of your businesses. So with the White Sage Tarot, I see if you're not going to take care of it, it is imbalance money. That is where the chaos is. And then the Queen of Wands says, yes, we caught it hard. It is something of a sit and stay put and say, nope, I don't think so. You're talking to the wrong person. It is something of a selling of self when you're able to sit there stoically, even if you don't know anything about law or anything like that, and say no, because it's morals and ethics. And I see it play out. It's the Ten of Cups that says, absolutely, that's where the contentment is. And the Eight of Pentacles says, skilled. They're intuitive and they know what's right and what's wrong. And that's how you got to be in your business and your small business in the next week. You just got to say, no, I already know. And no, thank you. It will be a little bit ill emotions coming in the next week. It's not going to be good and it's not going to be had and it's not going to be told. But all you need to do is say, I know when it's done. I know how to pace myself and I know how to get good and I know how to get better and be well. And that's all that holistic community needs to be. With that being said, that's all I have to say for this week. Keep doing what you're doing. Holistic community, you're doing really well. Keep doing what you're doing. You're going to get what you want. Talk to you soon.